Hey guys, so just kind of playing some Bloodborne right now. Was in the one of the main areas. So this is in was it Yarvin, something like that. Either way, um, just wanted to show you guys a couple of things. So right through here, actually up there is where the lichens are. That's not very nice of them to do. So there's usually a drop right here, and as you go down, now of course this is when you come in through the house that's right over here. Don't mind that big guy. Alright, so when you go in here, normally a good thing is to have a torch. There's a guy standing right here, as you can see, the dead body, and then this guy in the wheelchair. And he normally carries and drops quicksilver bullets when you kill him, because he's got that big old blunderbuss. Yeah, he's guarding this job that's right here. Now to go up, there's normally another way to get to the bridge, which is actually where you have to fight the boss. So as you can see, lichens right there. This is where the boss is, right over here. Let me switch it. So those are crows. I'm not entirely sure what that big guy's name is, but either way, let's find out. Alright, just so you all know, on the D-pad, when you actually hit up, you can give yourself a boost. And normally when you just use those blood gems, they recover that exact health. They also give you more bullets that you can use, and just a couple like damage. So I had already beaten this boss, but there's a big boss. It's called like the cleric, I think his name is. He comes down. He's got one big arm that he normally uses to go ahead and wipe your ass out. By the way, after you beat him, this lamp appears. And unfortunately, when you go over here, this door does not open. Although the message right here says beware of layer. I'm not entirely sure what that means because you can't open up the door, nor this door. Either way. Yeah, so normally to beat this boss is pretty easy. You just gotta stick behind him if you can. Just dodge when he does this big old swipe thing. Normally you can actually see it coming. Now with these lichens, they're definitely hard. They do a lot of damage. And with the way that they actually fight, they normally do rushing techniques, so backing up and doing a back dodge doesn't actually work. Normally trying to lure them out one at a time would probably be the best situation. Anyway, this is called the flame sprayer, and then I have another. I use the torch, and then the repeating pistol. The repeating pistol actually has 2 bullets that it uses that are each within 1 clip. And just so you are aware, yes, it does use up twice the amount of quicksilver bullets. I already went up there. Hey there, buddy. Alright, so down there is actually the way, when you gotta tell the chick that after you reach the, I think it's the church. There's another church where there's a guy just laying on the floor, and he tells you to bring, people in, see if they can actually come live and survive. And actually tell an old lady. She's not very grateful, though. Alright, so over here, this is an elevator. Now, originally, until you get, actually, I do believe it's down, this thing doesn't work. It says that the operation is inoperable. So when you use it, originally it's not going to actually do this. You have to go all the way around. You have to pass up. There's a big pig you gotta pass up. Possibly down this, depending on which way. So originally this will not work, but I'm just going to make sure. Alright, now every time you spawn and or you come back here, there's going to be this line of villagers right there. And you see that big little circle that's right behind them? It's like, I don't know how to, let me see. Right there. That thing gets set on fire by that guy. He set that on fire, and there's a big guy behind it. Now this will normally go ahead and wipe them all out if they're all in the same area and they're within the actual roll path. So So, yeah, let's go and try this out. Here it goes. Now you are limited to just 20 blood vials to actually heal yourself up. Just so you're aware. Let's see which guy comes at me first. Okay, hey there, big guy. Come on, let's do this. Let's go, big boy. Oh god, every time they rush me. I don't want none. Come on, boy. Yeah, my ass. Just so you're aware, if you hold the R2, he'll do like a power attack. I just get it off. One. But it does use, when using the axe, it uses quite a bit of your stamina. Now, if you were to be using, this is the machete. If you were to use it, he does this, and then you can hit it again, and he comes in with that heavy one, which does use all your stamina, but the very first one does not. He's only half. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh. Alright, real quick. Alright, so I'm not really going to go too much farther just because I've actually gone up here and been through here. So these guys are definitely right there. They're not too hard. As long as you have a couple Molotovs, you easily take out that one with the actual torch. But actually up there is a boss. He's a hunter that's gone bad. So originally, there's going to be, when you walk in here, there's a cinematic originally. When you walk in there by yourself, I do believe. I accidentally did it. Went in there. He absolutely mutilated me. Either way, so when you walk in here, there's a cinematic. After he beats you, and or you decide not to go in there, if you go in there with a homie. When you actually summon somebody, there's going to be a wall, a fog wall, like in normally any of the other games that are similar to Bloodborne, such as Dark Souls 1 and 2. Then normally I actually don't know if the cinematic actually starts, but anyway, after you beat him, the lamp does appear. Now, this is actually where I think where the actual church lies. Let's go ahead and find out. Yes. So when you come through here, you're gonna have to go up this ladder. Okay, so yeah, there is going to be a lichen. Either way, right here, there's these notes that are actually kind of hidden around most Souls, like most games like this, such as the Souls games. Fuck those books. Either way, there's a chest right here, and then there's another one just, I'm not entirely sure further, but yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the church. You actually ask him, Cathedral Lord, you actually ask him, and he tells you to go pick up people, to let them know that this is a safe place to stay. And this is the older lady that, when you actually go up a bridge or so, she's like, do you know where I can be safe from? And then she yells at you if you don't know. Actually, she yells at you just in general. But, so when you go over here, let's see if this is where it is. There's normally a guy, he kind of pops out of nowhere. Where you at? Oh, you around here somewhere, bro? There he is. Oh, he gonna kill me? He's a freaking savage. Alright, just so y'all know how I did that jump attack. It's forward and R2 at the same time. And it's actually fairly powerful depending on actually most weapons you do use. When the axe, you just boom, and then when you use it normally, it brings it down like that. But yeah, so all these birds are actually guarding something that's in that corner. There's a dead body in that corner. There's no really need to actually go ahead and kill them just because you all know. Now I'm not sure if I keep going, if this is where it is. What a bubble. Okay, yeah, no. You can actually open this gate because it is the main gate. Actually, no, this is the one that's closed by device. There is I think it's a jewel or a key or an emblem or something you can actually buy from the thing. I guess is what you would call it in the Hunter's Dream. This kind of thing that you would actually buy, and it's like I think 10,000 or like 1,000,000 souls. Somewhere around there. But either way, that actually opens up a gate that's called the main gate. Walking guy around here. He's actually massive and extremely. There he is. He's extremely tanky. Now he mostly does with that big ass axe, wide sweeping attack. So if you just stay behind him and we're at his feet, I do believe to his right. Yeah, that'd be his right. This way, over there, where he's actually standing now. If you stay to that right, because he swings down and then he swings back, actually dodge him. His attacks is very easy. But so, I do believe there's a drop. Where is it? Somewhere over here. No? Nope. Okay, yeah. Over there. That big thing. That thing is... I'm not entirely sure what it is. But it does pick you up, crush you, take away a lot of your health, and then summon you back right over there with a very little bit of amount of health. It completely fucks your day up, to say the least. Alright, so in there, there's actually a little device that you can move, pulling it down a coffin, and then there's, to the right, there's actually a guy who is within like a prayer. He's like a cleric or something like that. He actually helps you. I do believe that's most of this. That was just kind of like a beginning walkthrough if you guys are interested. Thanks for watching. This is Maximus saying, if you guys like anything else, go ahead and let me know.